my topic is Getting to Know Me, and the date is January 30th, 2015. Tony Robbins states, "It is not the events of our lives that shape us, but our beliefs as to what those events mean. Each and every day, new experience and challenges come our way. Sometimes, hard times come our way, other times, great happiness comes our way. In either case, a person reacts to these events. It is a person's reaction that makes them who they are. Everybody has a time in their life that has played a part in making them who they are. For many, it is the day that they got married or the day their child was born. However, since I'm still young, I have not experienced these things. 3 events that have greatly influenced me are the day I accepted Jesus Christ, the day I qualified for the National High School Rodeo Finals, and the day I passed my Certified Nursing Assistant State Board exam. These are 3 events that have made a great impact on my character and daily life. The first event I would like to talk about is the day I began to understand who Jesus is and what he does for me. Like many children, I was raised in a Christian home and grew up going to church every week. I was saved and baptized as a child, but did not fully understand what it all meant. As I grew older, my relationship with God also grew. When I began to grow closer to God, it gave me a different outlook on life. Instead of living for myself, I learned to live for a greater purpose and strive to become more like Jesus. I learned a lot about many things as my relationship grew closer to God. I learned that love doesn't have any limitations and that I should love like Jesus does. I learned that honesty is important in every situation, but most of all, I have learned that it is okay to mess up sometimes, and the people who love you are always there to pick you up when you fall. Lastly, I have learned about the power of prayer. I have learned that God hears my prayers and answers them loud and clear. Sometimes that answer is not what I want to hear, but it is what is best. One thing I prayed about very hard was qualifying for the National High School Rodeo Finals in 2014. The National High School Finals is a big race held in Rock Springs, Wyoming. The top 4 competitors in each event in each state automatically qualify to advance to the Nationals, but they have the option to decline. If they decline, the next in line gets to go. Well, I prayed, and that's what God's will for me was to go. And long story short, I finished 6th in my event, and 2 people above me declined my position, so off I was to Nationals. I experienced so many things while traveling out west. One thing I had to learn the most was patience. Our truck had transmission trouble on the way there and back, and our trip lasted about 4 more days than planned. The biggest thing I learned through that entire event was that God has a master plan. He controls everything and wants me to be happy. It takes a lot of hard work, but when you put in the work, God does his part as well. A more recent time that I worked very hard to accomplish my goals was the day I took my Certified Nursing Assistant State Board exam. The studying that it took for this test was very time-consuming. I had to practice skills and study textbook material. On the day of the test, my nerves got the best of me, and I worried that I would make a mistake and fail. But since God was with me, I passed my test and became a Certified Nursing Assistant. This event changed my life by giving me the ability to get a job, caring for others, and gaining experience in healthcare. This is a job that will help me meet new people in the healthcare field and learn new things through experience. Passing my test allows me to gain the experience it takes to pursue a future career in ultrasound technology and go into my dream job. All these events have played a part in making me who I am. Being saved, going to Nationals, and passing my state board are all very different events in my life, but they are all memories I hold dear to me. They mean a lot to me, and they are things I will never forget. I will continue to go on and experience new things and make new memories. Hopefully I will have a chance to experience marriage and children of my own, but I will always remember the events that I'm going through now and be very thankful for each event I have been through in my life.